Well, peace be to you all. Assalamualaikum. All right, Omar here, Doctor of Health Education, Physician Associate, erstwhile known as Physician Assistant, moderately fit, middle-aged man, family man. So today, I'm going to talk to you guys about seeking to do good in any of your endeavors. In particular, those of you guys who are applying to your various allied health programs, especially if you're a PA, trying to be a PA like me, or a doctor like Dr. Andre Pinesett. Check his channel out. So, you know, there's a lot of hardships and challenges going on in the world. Much of it is made by, fabricated by very evil people who exist at that top 0.5% of the population. So they have a vested interest in people fighting each other and a vested interest in spreading disease. But if you're like me and you're a regular person, you can't really do anything about that. You can only do something about yourself. And to that end, I say, seek to do good in any of your endeavors. So, let's see, what is it? It's May. So I think a lot of schools are inviting people for interviews if they got that far for their various programs. PA school, I know some physician assistant programs are interviewing students now. And everybody's going to pretty much say the same thing. If you've even made it to the interview process, provided you have a high GPA and a high GRE scores and your direct patient contact hours and your good recommendations, all that good stuff that gets you to the interview. So everybody's going to say the same thing. Well, why do you want to be a PA or a nurse practitioner or a doctor? Well, because I want to help people. That's a very trite answer. But it's true. Everybody who goes into the, I would say most of the people who goes into the allied health, so they want to help people. You can't, you know, within the allied health, you know, they don't mind getting their hands dirty, they don't mind seeing blood. Even if they have a problem with it, they're willing to go through that. Surgical rotations and ER rotations can be a bloody mess, I can tell you. But they're striving to use their intellect and their spirit and their minds and their bodies to provide services for their fellow man. It's a very high form of agape, you know, so the love of mankind. You know, it's not an easy field to be in. If you finally get into the program and get through the program, Lord willing, insha'Allah, pass your boards, get your license, which does not belong to you, as I was told by a administrative person in the Department of Health. Your license, your medical license does not belong to you. It's the property of the state in which you work. It's ours. So the crow's backing me up on it. But so even your own license, or you know, the license that that you pay for and you work so hard to get, it can be taken away from you like that. You can be fined, it can be revoked, you know, and you gotta beg and plead to get it back. But it's not, and it doesn't have to be anything, you know, horribly haram, forbidden that you did. It could be a minor error that doesn't even involve patients. But that's the way the medical field is now, heavily regulated. But to me, it's worth it. You know, I've been able to help save a lot of lives, you know, through God's grace, and help improve the quality of people's lives. And even if I worked in some palliative care also, so even as people are transitioning into the next life, or the life of the grave, the barzakh, or to the next life, the akhirah, I've gotten to kind of ease their pain. Look at this here. So I am very humbled to be able to have participated in that. But you can do it too. But just seek as your goal to be a genuine helper of your fellow human. You know, being part of the solution, not part of the problem. Look at this beautiful deer. I don't know if you can see it. This is a white-tailed deer here. They're a little shy, which I'm glad of because I don't want them kicking me. But it's a great profession. You know, we have a lot of problems with mass murders, so there's a lot of people, young men in particular, that need mental health help, and certainly they're victims who get shot. You know, they're going to need help in the trauma bay and the surgical suites. But you know, there's a lot of good we can do, even with this pandemic, however you perceive it, planned or otherwise. You know, there's a lot of good we can do with that, with education, and there's so many different facets in which you can work. You could go into education and more research. You don't have to just do clinical stuff. So that's it for now. If you have an interest in becoming a PA like me, feel free to reach out to me. I leave my contact information in the description. It's a great career. I would not have done it for the past more than 2 decades if I didn't enjoy it, along with its challenges. Okay guys, take care. Peace.